chat. Now it's on.
Okay.
All right, guys, there he is.
Okay, we're live again?
Yeah, hopefully. Okay. Is anybody there?
And,
let's see if we can try it again here.
Yeah. So, we're live again. Hopefully, Vicki has it figured out on how to see the chat. Hopefully, she can get it up on my phone and come over here and we can both be on at the same time. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm just kind of stalling here. We're not that late. Well, fortunately, we were, I think, a few minutes early.
Okay,
so.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yep.
So you got the chat coming up.
We got to end this one. Stop this one. How do I stop this one? All right. Thank you. Okay, now I just got to figure out how to set it so that I can get back in there. Nope, that's, how do I end this?
So we're live. So you guys know we're live on Vicki's phone. Now she's messing with my phone, trying to bring the live up on my phone so that she can sit here and we can both be on camera at the same time and see the chat. So it appears we've got the chat up on your phone, babe?
On mine, not
okay.
On yours.
Okay.
Nope, it's still showing the old one, the other one.
Did you?
All right. We have to put it down before I curse again.
Okay. So let's shut it down.
I thought I did.
Hang on, you guys. Let me see here.
Hi, Mike. Hi, Tessa. Bull. Hi, Bull.
Yeah, I think we've got it.
We got it? Can you see the chats?
Hi, Mike. Yep.
All right. You can see the chats.
I think so.
Yay. All right. Okay, I'm back. That's what it is.
Okay. All right. I turned the volume down there. So I don't know if you can turn it sideways. I'm not sure about that. No, that's all right.
All right, guys.
Okay, here we go again. That. So, anyway, we're gonna tell you guys about the meetup last week. You guys probably already know, but it was fantastic. We had such a great time. A lot of food, a lot of laughs, some teaching, a bonfire, or kind of a fire pit, I guess. Not really a bonfire, but fire pit. And the weather was fantastic. It was even a little bit on the warm side for October. Today,
it's making up for it today.
Yeah, today it dropped about 30 degrees. It was in the 60s today. That was the high. Anyway, so it's wintertime is coming. But we had a fantastic time. Had people from Carmen and Sam from Georgia. We had Greg from Cleveland. We had Scott from Arizona. Okay. Tom from Las Vegas.
And I'm just adjusting the camera.
Jay and Julie from the UK. Who am I forgetting? Don and Sandy from California.
Gwenny and
Aiden from California. So we had a fantastic group. Just a terrific time. It just went so fast.
Stephen Eskin, I haven't seen you on here.
Hey, Stephen. But anyway, we will. If everything goes right, we're gonna keep doing it. We'll have another one next year. October, I think, is a good time to have it weather-wise out here. Maybe at some point we'll have one somewhere further east than here, but that remains to be seen for now.
That's a big undertaking. It's stressful to have it here.
Yeah, that's a lot. But anyway, we had a great time.
Oh, and good, Robert. That's
anybody good. That can make it to a future one, I think you'll enjoy it.
Tabitha is making like chocolate pistachio.
Oh yeah, Bo was telling me. Yeah. So hey, Bo and Tab. So just a couple things tonight. Again, Ryan, if you missed the last 30-second broadcast, Ryan and Amy are out of town. Ryan's deer hunting in Utah right now with his cousin, and Amy
is rained on and cold.
It looks like it's cold. He posted did he send you that video?
No, Amy tagged me in it.
Oh, it was on Facebook or something? Yeah. Very cold up there, which it's cold enough here for me.
Okay, whoever this Wither Gaming is, Please go away.
Oh, we got a bad character
Not
on there.
necessary.
Okay.
I don't know how to block him, otherwise I would, but.
All right.
Let's see if I can do this.
Let's see. Anyway, so announcement. Just one announcement. If you guys have any questions, let me know, obviously. But one announcement is, remember the creepy font
Hello, Kai.
is in October. October is where we kind of feature the creepy font. After October, you can still get them, but they won't be on the website. So they're only on the website in the month of October. Isn't that right? Is that
Correct.
what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After October though, you can get them, but you have to call me, and then we'll cut them and stuff for you.
Yeah, and then we'll have. They're always available. They're just not on the website any month but October. So, and that's all sizes of creepy fonts and the starter packs and
You
the
know
whole
what?
deal.
It's funny because the creepy font, it was on the website for several years, and it never really nobody bought it, so we took it off and quit making them.
But we didn't really promote
didn't do
it.
a sign.
Yeah, we didn't really make signs, whereas this time we did.
Yeah.
And so they really are cool. They're fun to carve, and they make great looking signs. That's one of my favorite fonts. So we'll have them from now on, but just on the website in October. So that is that. If we have any comments, questions, anything?
Wither Gaming, thank you, but yeah, it's not necessary, but thank you. Garrett says, can't wait for my new base plate. Thanks for making custom one for me.
Yeah, that went out today.
Christina, is it Waldrop? Says she loves the creepy font. A lot of people really like that. That's good. I created that years ago. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
How do I find your dad's videos? Only found some with him filming you. I want to see old days. We're going to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to tell a story about Dad. So you can, if you type in senior moments episodes, there's like 1 through 64, or you can just type in Dave when you're doing a search in our
within our channel.
So yeah, you can either type in Dave or senior moments or episodes. Those terms bring up a lot of Dad's videos.
Do you have a custom base plate for the Hercules palm router? We do not. We do not, right? No, we don't.
Yeah, I think for the Hercules we use the blank one.
You have to drill your own with the
You just drill your own mounting holes. But it's super simple to do, and I've got a great little short video on how to do it. So if you haven't found that video and you want to know how to use a blank one for any router that we don't have, let me know. Send me an email, eric@makeawoodsign.com, and I'll find that video and send it to you. It's super simple.
Keith Davenport said, received my second box last Saturday, Miss Vicki. Thank you so much. You are so very welcome.
Thank you.
Bull says we've been busy. Bull and Tabby have been busy making Tabby's candy shop.
Yeah, our new shop.
Yeah, I'd like to go just hang out in the candy shop.
Yeah.
Steven says mixing a deeper flat background with more shallow texture background seems to work. Suggestions? ?
Okay, say that again.
Mixing a deeper flat background with a more shallow textured background seems to work.
Interesting.
Any suggestions? I think he's
interesting. Yeah, Stephen, if you have a lot of times in something like that, I can't quite visualize what you're alluding to. If you've got some pictures or a little video you can send me, email me, let me know. I'll give you my thoughts on it. But mixing a deeper flat background with a shallow textured background, that sounds interesting. I don't know that I've done that before, but that sounds like an interesting idea.
Okay, Pam says, can you sharpen a carving liner that the tip broke off?
Yes.
I dropped it on the concrete.
Yes, I can.
Hi, Nolan.
I definitely can, Pam. Well, I'll say I'm 95% sure that I can. I won't know for sure 100% until I see it. If you want to send me a picture, then I can tell you from that, and then you can send it to me. The problem is it won't cut like it, as narrow as it did as a brand new one. it'll cut, you know, a lot wider, depending on how much of the tip is gone. But it'll still cut.
Let's see. Keith Davenport says, currently sanding the glue up for my largest sign to date, 32 by 32 double-sided.
Ooh, wow.
That's a big one.
That's a big one. Double-sided. Double-sideds are tough. Man, it's tough to get two sides that are, you know, pristine. That's really a tough thing to do.
Bob Stradford says, hi, SpongeBob. I've done flat, then used a round bit to give two type of textures.
Okay. There you go.
Hi, Anthony.
Hi, sis.
Yeah. John Kirby, what type of hanging method do you recommend for a typical 9x12 type carving?
I normally, you know, drill the top of the board and put screw eyes in there and use screw eyes and screw hooks, or screw eyes and like key rings or S hooks. That's what I normally do. But, you know, you can use a keyhole cutter from the back. That works really well. A lot of times, if it's a heavier sign, I'll put screws in the back with wire and attach it from the back side with wire and screws, like little cables. Those are a few different ways.
Okay, real quick. We have 57 people here and we only have 14 thumbs up. So you guys, we need the thumbs up for the algorithms and the YouTube ratings and all that kind of crap. So if you would give us thumbs up, please.
Thanks, guys.
And then this is where'd he go?
That's Frank.
No.
Oh, Mid-State.
Yeah, John,
Yeah,
that's
John Spicer.
John Spicer.
Yeah.
He says my Trump 24 flags were a big hit at the show last weekend. I'll bet
Awesome.
they were.
Fantastic. Great job, Don. That's fantastic.
I'm not familiar with the keyhole cutter. I saw it for the first time. I know they make them, but I saw it for the first time. I was watching a video the other day.
You've probably seen them. They're like a slot in the back with a hole, a bigger hole, and then a slot. And there's a specific cutter that you can use that goes in a router for making one of those. It's super easy to do.
Okay, Ian Levin says, good morning from Yorkshire, little old England. Haven't been here for a while. Good to see you, Vicky. Good to see you here, Ian.
Thank you,
Let's
Ian.
see. Bull says, everyone, I highly recommend buying several of the 8-inch upcut bits. Next best thing to the profile bit. Yeah, we just sent you another one today.
Yeah, the 1/8 upcut is really a cool little bit. Just have to be careful and don't go too deep on hardwood for sure. But it's a great little
There's
bit.
Travis. Hi, Travis.
Hey, Travis.
Jacob Serrano, thank you for getting me hooked on wood carving. It got me out of a lot of trouble. You are very welcome. If there's
Fantastic.
anything we can do, Jacob, give us a call.
That's great to hear, Jacob.
Yeah. Now I gotta find something to keep me out of trouble.
So I'm going to tell a little story about Dad.
Oh, I thought you.
What?
I thought you were gonna tell a little story about me being in trouble.
Well, there's too many to tell. Yeah. And most of them involve handcuffs and, you know, paddy wagons.
No,
so
that only happened twice.
Yeah. Okay, so
Probably the same story.
this is just a little story about Dad. Dad filmed a video 8 years ago, and you guys can find it. I watched it today. It's only about four and a half minutes long. In case you don't know, my father, in case you're new, my father started this business way back when, and he passed away a few years ago. But he, when he started the business and started making signs, he was a huge country music fan. Back in the 70s, was always a country music fan. But back in the 70s and 80s, he spent a lot of time making signs for country music people, and then going and seeing them. And through contacts, he was able to meet hundreds of country music stars back in the day, 70s, 80s, and 90s. So one story that he told on a video like 8 years ago was about the band Alabama. And anybody, again, that's been around for country music.
Hi, Vic and Roger. I
Hey,
didn't
guys.
see him. Sorry, guys, I didn't see you.
Oh my gosh, awesome. Love you guys. Anyway, so there was a little country music bar in Modesto,
Just
California.
real quick, Kenneth wants to know how old was your dad when he passed?
Dad was 87. 87 and a half, something like that. So Dad was going around to country music bars in Sacramento. We lived in the valley in Northern California, and there was Modesto wasn't that far from our house, and there was a little country music bar. I can't remember the name of it, but there's a lot of people. But it was a really tiny club. But there was a lot of country music stars. We saw John Conley there. I know that. It was probably only filled only maybe 150 people max in that place. It was really tiny. But Dad was there and saw this new band that hadn't made it big yet, but he had heard of them. This band called Alabama, and he bought his ticket, went and saw the show. I don't tell the story like Dad did,
Yeah,
but
he had a way of telling stories.
He did.
He could tell you a story about
this is
something simple.
this is actually from the I don't know. Hopefully that's showing up.
It should here in a minute. I think we're running.
This is from the actual video
There
that
you go.
Dad. So if you see that video, you know you're watching the right one. Anyway, so Dad went and bought his ticket, watched the first show. They were doing 2 shows that night. Watched the first show, and then in between, he went backstage and back into the kind of the green room or the waiting room where the guys all hung out, where the bands hung out, and the owner of the club would always furnish food, sodas and sandwiches and drinks and whatever. And so Dad was back there talking to the guys. Alabama had 4 members. Randy Owen was the lead singer, and Jeff Cook and a couple other guys. Anyway, so he's talking to the guys, and Randy said, Dave, if you don't mind, we have to turn the TV on for a few minutes if that's not a problem for you. And Dad said, yeah, no problem. So they turned the TV on, and what had happened is a week or 2 before that, they were actually on the Barbara Mandrell show. And this was their first time ever seeing themselves and ever being on national TV on the Barbara Mandrell show. And if you guys don't know who Barbara Mandrell is, she's a big-time country star from
It was her
way
and her
back.
sisters, right?
Yeah, Barbara and Louise and Erlene, I think.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own show. Yeah, and anyway, so the first time so Randy and the boys really wanted to see themselves on TV, and Dad said they were like little kids. So Dad actually was present with the group Alabama the first time they ever saw themselves on national TV, which I just think is an amazing story.
Yeah.
He said they had such a great time.
Bull said, my second favorite story is when the guy pushed Eric off of his bike and Dave knocked him out. That was Mr. Fix.
Yeah.
He was a teacher of mine, too. He was a teacher.
Yeah, that was another story.
That was a story that was great when your dad told it.
Yeah, that was a great story. But, so that was just kind of...
Oh, Mr. Perkins.
That was kind of a neat story, but if you guys want to watch Dad tell that story, just type in Dave and Alabama. And it was like 8 years ago that he filmed this video here. But it was that was one of the coolest stories. He had so many stories of country music people, hundreds of people and bands that he met over the years. But that was one of my favorites for sure. And Alabama's, I think they're still out there performing.
Robert Ledlow says, Randy Owens is a great guy. He does a lot for our community. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he
RG
is.
tells that shit funny.
That's cool.
Let's see. Ken, is it Lapin? It says, I love all your videos. I made my first sign today. The trick or treat, great instructions.
Oh, fantastic, Kenneth. Awesome. I'd love to see it. Send me a picture. I'll put it on the sign covers of the day. Fantastic.
If anybody doesn't know who RG is, that's Ryan Garrett.
Yeah.
So when I get onto him, I call him Ryan Garrett. So Bulls always call him RG.
Yeah, they got along just fine down in Texas.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah. Anyway, oh, that's another
He's
thing.
fun to have a hotel margarita with.
That's the other thing. We were kind of hoping to go to Texas this year to the Woodworking Festival down there, and there's going to be a lot of people there. And we really would have liked. That's coming up, I think, in about a week. I think like maybe this weekend or next weekend. But anyway, unfortunately, we're not going to make it. You guys probably already know that. I'm kind of sad about that. Yeah, I'm kind of sad about that because there's going to be people there that this year. I know I saw Jonathan Katz Moses is going to be there, and a bunch of people, influencers are going to be there that weren't there last year. But anyway, it's a great show. If you guys get a chance, Austin is a cool little town, and it is a great show. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of great people there, and Austin is the guy's name that actually puts it on down there, and they do a great job. They treated us fantastic last year, and anyway, hopefully we can go next year.
Yeah, everybody was really good to me last year. I was going through all that crap, and everybody was really good.
Yeah, it was, and Austin was a neat little
Tom
town.
Shaw says we need to meet up at Cowboy Christmas. Yep.
Yep, definitely.
They'll
So
be there.
we will be in, if you guys haven't heard, we'll be at the Cowboy Christmas. We've got a booth. I think it's 272,700, I think is our booth at the Cowboy Christmas in Las Vegas from about the 5th to the 14th of December. It's going to be a huge show. We're going to have our tables there. And so if you guys are in the Vegas area around that time, I know there are rodeos in town, and there's a UFC fight.
Crazy.
There's a UFC fight that Saturday night that we're going to watch. Yeah.
So Ken LaPont, and I apologize, Ken, if I'm messing up your name. He said, did your dad do the fairs when he started in a little booth?
Oh yeah, Dad and I both did. Dad and I, we did county fairs, horse shows, flea markets, state fairs in Northern California back in the 70s. That was one of the things that we did. That's how we started our business. Well, actually, my brother and I started the business selling them door to door. Literally taking displays around door to door and selling them.
What's funny is when Eric and I first started seeing each other, we went to my girlfriend's house. I don't know, for dinner at her mom's house, and her mom says, you were telling her what you did, and her mom says, I bought a sign from this little blonde-headed kid way back when, and went and got the sign. Eric sold her the sign, and his dad carved it. That was
about
years ago.
15 years before that, because we were in our 20s at the time.
Yeah.
I think,
So, Bull, no, we have not heard from Matt Bay. I haven't anyway.
I see him online on Facebook every once in a while.
Okay,
but I
sorry
haven't
guys,
talked to him
hold
for a
on.
while.
Let's see. John Kirby, just want to say thank you. I now make hand-carved signs for thank you gifts for all my clients. I sell pools and gift fees. That's awesome. That's
fantastic.
Great.
That's awesome.
James Stumbo said, I miss Dave. Loved hearing him and talking to him when I'd call and order stuff years ago.
Thank you, James.
You know what, Pam? It's cold here, and I pulled out my blanket that my sister made me when I was sick. Sherlock loves that blanket, so needless to say, he's over there on my chair on his blanket.
Yeah.
That's where he's at.
He's listening, though.
His little ears are just back there.
Yeah.
Look at the close of the day. And his cap fell off of the top shelf. I think that's why I'm here tonight. Yeah. We sent Bull Dave's hat that he kept saying he had to have. This I do a lot. Haven't been doing well for a while and haven't been able to make any signs for a while now. Hope I will soon. I hope so, and I hope you feel better, William.
Hope you feel better, buddy.
James says, yeah, Dave was the one that cut my first router base up.
Huh.
Very cool. Very cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Anyway,
so again, real quick, the creepy font, if you want to order it online, you have to do it this month. It will go away after the first of the month. And
on the website.
On the website. Yeah, you can call and order it. And I want to remind everybody, and I know it's the time of year, and I'm just going to put it out there early. I haven't even said anything. We will be having our Black Friday sale at the end of next month. So the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Just giving you a heads up.
Yeah, the Thanksgiving weekend.
What do you have coming up for Thanksgiving and Christmas with instructions?
More videos.
More
We got
videos.
table, making tables,
We've
making
got some
special
new
signs.
stencils and
Yeah,
templates.
new stencils and templates and
for Christmas.
yeah, we got a
One
couple
of
more
them, I'm going
tables.
to give you a hint. It's a template, and it's one of my absolute favorite characters. That's all I'm going to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, and I think we will be doing a Christmas giveaway sign. I think.
James says, can I order? Yes, you can order just an S. Absolutely.
Sure.
Unfortunately, if you order it, you got to pay $10 to ship it. So I would suggest that you throw it in with something else that you're going to order. Or just leave me a message, anything. Yeah, yes, you can. Bottom line.
Yeah.
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 Call me if you have any questions.
Glad
Okay.
the comments start.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
It was awesome.
So, any other questions I can answer for you guys? If we can't do it here, then you can always email me, Eric@makerwoodsign.com.
Do I miss gambling? I still do once in a while, but
Yes, you can call James.
yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I don't miss working. I do miss the people in the casino. I loved that job. It was a great job. So
Is the template the one you made for me? What did you make for Garrett? What template did you make for Garrett?
yes, I think it was. We talked about that. The December's.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
Yes. Let's see. Did Dave ever gamble? Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He played blackjack and he did it good. He was a good blackjack
And
player.
roulette. Yeah,
And roulette.
he taught
Yeah.
me how to play blackjack and roulette. I taught you how to
Eric
play
does
blackjack.
not gamble. He used to. He
I
taught
used
me
to.
how to play blackjack.
Yeah.
But no, he doesn't gamble.
I don't
try
do-
to get it.
I don't do it much anymore.
Shirley says you have a cuckoo clock. Shirley, I have a cuckoo clock that Eric's mom's mom gave me, and it's one that her brother had sent home from Germany during the war,
Yeah.
and it was just hanging up on the wall, and I've got it right now in a repair shop to get fixed.
It was actually, and the guy that came by to get it said it was.
He gave us a whole history on it.
Yeah, it was made in the Black Forest in Germany, probably in the 40s. He knew the history of the thing. It was crazy. Yeah, really neat.
Let's see. Nolan says, have you ever used the Diablo net sanding paper?
I haven't. I've seen it, and it's supposed to be really good, but I've never used it before.
Hi, Dave Clark. Renee says, hey, Bull, our dad and mom both taught us how to gamble.
Yeah.
The rent away. Hello from Tampa. Bull, how's your friend extra? I don't remember. Let's see. Got a ton of requests for that board. Good, that's good. And it's still working
Excellent.
well for you, Garrett? I hope
Good.
so.
Good.
Robert Little, I've been gone for a little while, but I was wondering, do you all still do the coffee and questions? No, we haven't done that for a
Yeah,
long
we
time.
haven't done that for a while. That was that was a series that we did for several years, but we kind of got away from that. Haven't done that for a while. I think if there was something close to
Bye,
that now,
Tom.
it
Hopefully
would.
see you soon.
If there was something that was close to the coffee and questions, it would probably be Sawdust Diaries, where sometimes we'll answer questions, but sometimes it's behind the scenes thing.
Yeah. We're going to do those every once in a while, throw them in there, coffee and
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
Garrett, he said, yeah, it's still doing good. That's awesome. All right, guys, that would be about it. Yeah?
Okay. Yep. I think that's it, guys. We'll let
I need
you.
to go get under the blanket because I'm freezing.
Yeah, it's chilly. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll be again the first and third Fridays is when we're doing the lives now. First and third Fridays. So we'll see you. I guess in a couple weeks.
First, I'll be gone. I think I'll be gone.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You're
I'm going to California to hang out with my
But
sisters.
Ryan and Amy will be here.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So,
I'm not going anywhere. Obviously, everybody else can travel, not me.
you're not allowed.
Oh well.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I took my son to the park and when we got home, we found it. Okay. It's another crap then. All right, guys.
All right, guys, we're out of here.
Here, you take
Hope
that.
you guys have a great weekend. Thanks again for everything. If you have any questions, email me, Eric at makeawoodsign.com or Vicky at makeawoodsign.com. We got a lot more great videos coming up, so stay tuned. Some big projects, some new table stuff. Anyway, stay tuned and have a great weekend and stay warm. We'll see you soon.
It's supposed to warm up again next week. So
Love you guys.
good night, everyone.
Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.